Okay, check, check, check. You know what? Actually, 2 more seconds. Okay, let's take OBS down for a second. Let's open up Lychee, get that scene going. I might as well transition. All right, hello, welcome. This brief stream, I'm just gonna set up a 3D builder, and I'm gonna put a model of Rob, R-O-B, from Nintendo. Um, Back in the 80s, it was some accessory that you could get for your Super Nintendo, and it would move your cartridge up and around and then down into the system. And yeah, so he was in the movie, spoilers, the recent Mario movie, Galaxy movie. And I was able to find a model online that was easily accessible, that would be great for 3D printing. It has just enough quality in the actual model itself um, that would actually, like, it would look decent on a shelf. So I'm currently just opening up my 3D printing software just to make sure that I can get a good source of it. I'm going to need it later. So right now it's just giving me, I'm on the free version, so it's giving me a lot of trouble. Do I want to recover my last environment? Nope. We're just going to load up my settings. But yeah, otherwise I'm going to just, typically when you're using game models for 3D printing, they're not meshed properly. They have gaps in between the polygon, like the faces, the actual sides of the character and the curves. And so what you need to do is, what I do is you're trying to take all those faces and you're basically just trying to make it all one solid shape rather than like a blimp or a balloon where it's a shape that has a lot of open space inside of it. You want to solidify that and make that an actual concrete piece. So, oh, I'm dropping frames, it looks like here. Okay. How we doing? We still dropping frames? No. Okay, we're back now. Yeah, I think dropped a couple frames there for a second. So, Lychee is open. I'm going to get my program capture here. Let's do a window capture. I'm going to put this in as Lychee. Okay, make source visible. Yep. Select window, Lychee. Boom, there it is. Let me drag this down my webcam. So here's Lychee. We'll be using this in a little bit to actually, once the model is solid, after using 3D Builder, we're going to put it into Lychee here and we're going to give it some supports. Very interested to see how how well that does with my laptop, if we're able to crunch um, those graphic settings or what. But anyway, let me close Lychee. Don't need it right now. First, let me transition my scene. Close Lychee. Gonna open up 3D Builder. Open up my Rob folder. Position my scene. Okay. Let me move OBS, my second monitor. Okay. So, yes, as you can see here, I've got Rob. This is the trophy model from, I think, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think somebody wants to correct me on that. Feel free. I think in Ultimate, he's more of like a white and black color scheme, something like that. So yeah. Anyway, you can see here he's more of a yellow red. So we're gonna move this up into inches because I want to get this in a 4-inch scale. We're gonna hit import. And now you can see here, there's a red box around this, and down here in the lower right corner it says one or more objects are invalidly defined. Click here to repair. So I'm going to do that. It's going to hit repair. Let's see what happens to my drop frames right now. Beautiful. Nothing. Literally nothing happened. So that's fantastic. Love that. We're going to click on Rob. We're going to stand him up, kind of. We're going to move him up. This is actually kind of a fun part because in Smash Bros. In the early um, game trailers, or maybe it was the intro to Melee, when you have the little figurines and they get thrown onto the floor and they all just kind of like settle, then they transform and then it becomes an actual cutscene. But basically, you hit this. There's a settle button here, and well, that wasn't that fun. Let me give Rob maybe more of a angle. Now we're gonna hit settle. Yeah, see, I like that. That was actually beautiful. Can I do that? Can I get more of that going? If I do it like even further back, yeah, give it a good 45 and then hit that settle. Oh, oh, Rob didn't make the physics. Okay, cancel. So how about what if I turn him like that? No, that's not really going to change anything now, is it? At this point, I'm just having fun messing around with the 3D model. Settle. Boom. Beautiful. All right. Okay, that's enough messing with Rob. So we'll settle that. Let's talk about his scale for a second. He is currently 12 inches wide. How tall is he? He is 14 inches tall. So let's see. 14 inches. That is that tall. That's pretty big Rob. So let's bring him down in scale. And we got to figure out how big Rob is canonically. So let me open up Google Chrome. I'm actually going to bring it over here to my main window. Nintendo Rob Canon height. um okay, so this is sus. Let me see if I can capture bum, 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 bum. Let me duplicate scene so I can have one with my Chrome. I'm going to turn off. I'm going to just straight up delete Ichi from the scene. Delete 3D Builder from the scene. Now we're going to delete else in here that I'm going to delete. I mean, big things. Want to deal with that. Browser, window capture, Google Chrome. Select a window, Nintendo Rob. I'm gonna bring this down here. Let's see, that's not gonna give any. No, that's perfect. Okay. The canon height of Nintendo Rob Robotic Operating Buddy unit, based on its physical hardware. Oh boy, my computer's spinning up here. Canon height of Nintendo Rob Operating Buddy unit, based on its physical 1985, is 24 centimeters, 9.6 inches. Appearing larger in Super Smash Bros., Rob's physical model used for Gyromite and Stack Up is 24 centimeters tall, which is 9.6 inches. Super Smash Bros. Context, Rob is often scaled down to roughly match other characters, placing its height near Kirby, 20 centimeters, or Pikachu, 4 centimeters in comparison. Although this is inconsistent, for more information, see entry on the Robo Wiki. Open that in another tab. I'm gonna go with Smash boards here. Hopefully they don't have any weird. Well, I've got ad block on, so we're good. Little Mac is 5 and 8, and Rob is 6.5 inches. That's crazy. Inches. I'm not playing around. This is not helping me. Dun, dun, dun. This is basic appearance of Rob. Yeah, here's the old classic toy. Okay, this is not helping. Every character height in Smash Ultimate. Okay. Rob. 5'7". 5'7". 5'7". Boom. Okay. 5'7". Okay. So I need to turn my camera off for a second because of reasons. Let's see. Webcam. Turn that off. Transition. Just a moment, folks. Got things to check here. Okay. Here's my webcam. Turn that back on. Transition. You can take this to full face. Transition. All right. I have here is a Mario figure, and basically I want to do a Rob figure in the same scale as this guy here. So I believe this is 4 inches tall. Let's quick little. Bottom of the foot. Yep, 4 inches. So let's take a look at what Mario's, good old Mario, what his scaled height is here. So these are down. These are the B-listers down here at the bottom. Let's go with the A-listers. Our main man, Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario and Mario. That's crazy. 4'3", 4'9" with hat. That's a 6-inch hat. That's a 6-inch hat. That's crazy. Um. All right. So they got Sonic in this. Sonic. They have Sonic at 4'7". Okay. Well, I've got a Sonic figure in the same scale, so that would match Mario with a hat. Sonic 4'7". Sonic would be an inch taller. So that means Rob's big. Rob 4'7". Mario. So okay, we got to do a little math here. Quick maths. Okay. Um. Right. If Mario's 4'6" and he's 4 inches, and Rob is 5'7", that means he's going to be like 5.5 inches tall. That's pretty crazy. So okay. 4'6". 4 times 12 is 48 plus 6, 54. 50, okay, so 4 to 54. That's our like ratio that we're working with here. So okay. I Rob really, but no, that well, oh, you know what? I gotta be careful. Oh no, you're good. Yo, Rob, Smash Ultimate Rob, Smash Bros Ultimate. So let's take a look here at what we've got. Okay, Rob looks taller than Daisy. Oh snap! Somebody's got. Oh, well, that's something. This is something that I might be interested in. I'll have to take a look at this later. Get a little button click on that. Oh man, these are very exciting little things to see. But we got to see a good side by side. There's like no good comparison. It's all okay. This is this a good picture? Good image? No, because it's small. I don't know if these are all supposed to be in scale with each other. Um, I guess. Well, it looks like Game and Watch is clipping into Rob, so maybe this is a gameplay image. And I got they have their shadows, so this could be. So Rob is just a little bit taller than Mario in this one. Mario. Also, color scheme is definitely Smash Bros. Ultimate for this figure because red arms. It looks like. Gosh, up close, this thing is beautifully textured. I mean, yeah, it's old, but it still looks good even in this like weird model viewer. Anyway, um, so if Rob is just a couple inches, little smidge taller in Mario, then I feel no problem making Rob about 4.2 inches tall. That is what we are going to do. So we are going to lock our our dimensions, and we're going to make this 4.2. We're going to accept that. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me just show you a couple things here. You can turn off some of the what's that about? Turn off the colors, shadows, shading. And then you just have this interesting silhouette. We're going to turn on shadows. We're going to turn on shading. Now you can actually see just how well modeled this trophy is from Smash Ultimate. I guess this is Smash Ultimate. Maybe it might be Brawl, but I think this is Ultimate. Now, I never realized just actually how low polygon his chord is here, but let me see if I can get a good angle, a little zoom. You can see that this little spine he's got going on, kind of low poly. Anyway, um, that should be fine. So I'm going to, let's give this a save. Okay. Oh, all right, great. 3D objects. Do I have it here for Rob? No, I guess not. I thought I. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna save Rob as an STL here. Boom, boom. That's okay. Be safe. Did I lose frames? I think we're okay. Okay, so we're going to go full face. I'm going to transition my scene away. I'm going to close 3D Builder. I'm going to close these Chrome tabs. Well, I'm going to keep one open. Keep that 3D, that model. Okay. Now we're going to open up Lychee. Now here I might lose some frames. Just stay positive. Update available. Not going to do that right now. Okay. Transition. Oh, my lips look really pink. What the hell? Am I light dyeing? Anyway. So what happens if I open up a... Okay, great. 3D objects. Let's get Rob in here. Oh, geez. Oh, no. What's going on here? Ill-defined. Get rid of dough. Scale. Uniform scaling on. Let's turn millimeters to inches. No, what? 4 point... No. Really? This is going to be massive. This is going to be absolutely massive. Okay, no. We're going to bring this down to a 4.1. Bring it down to a 4.1. Okay. That's more manageable. Oof, not great though. Because now, gotta give him a little spin. Oy. Now we gotta give him a little tilt. Ugh. Ugh. This is going to be... Oh, yikes. Well, maybe can I... Oh, it's a little bit more manageable. And do some movement. Okay, well, let's get some medium supports on this puppy. We're gonna auto-generate support density. Yeah, why not? All right, let's see how this does with, yeah. Let's see if this does anything to screw up my frames. Camera's still going, that's good. Let's generate some automatic supports. Let's see. How do you do? How do you do? Getting me some auto supports. All right. It's adding the supports. Now, what, are you going to bridge it? Oh, this looks bad. This does not look great. Okay, moment of truth. Ay, caramba. Actually, it doesn't... It looks scary. I mean, yeah, what are you going to do? I guess I've seen worse. I think. Oy. Well, let's look for islands. What? Oh, let's look for. We're looking for the islands. Islands in our minds. This is gonna take a while. So get yourself some beer and wine. There's a little ditty for you while we get this prepared. Mm -mm 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 -mm. Ah, so what brings everybody to the neighborhood? Anything fun? Yikes. Now I'm tempted when I do print this to soak it in hot water to help get some of these supports off, but I don't want to mess up the surface. But it looks like this thing's gonna be trapped in there. I don't want to break that little cord on the back of him. That is like the real challenge. If I can print this and not snap that back cord while removing the supports, that would be pretty sick. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do a final export of this chopped model because I need to test some new resin. I'm just gonna get this supported, save that, and then I think I might do some lunas. I have some clear resin in my printer right now, and yeah, I was thinking like if I get some little fairy lights, maybe I could put holes through the lunas and dye the lunas, clear coat them, feed the fairy lights through, and then have a whole bunch of different little colored little lumas, like from the movie. But TBD for the time being. Let's see how this comes out. Hmm. Right, almost done detecting islands. We're in the home stretch now. Last 10% of I think of this, I'd say. 94%, 96%, 98%, 99%, 100. There we go. Great. How many islands? 351 islands. Take me to the islands. Oh boy, I don't even know what we're talking about here. Oh man, this thing looks nuts inside. It's going to be a nightmare to clean that one up. This is going to be a massive print. This is going to take a lot of resin. Um, okay, let's just add support to all islands. Okay, that's fine. And now we're going to go to our structure. And we are going to parent everything. 21 supports optimize. Great. Actually, that does kind of look a little bit better. Oh god, this looks nuts in here though. Dude, this is gonna be, ooey. Oh, no. Yeah, this is gonna be gross. This is gonna suck. All of this. All of that's gonna really, really be bad. I should probably just start, I should clear that. It's like in your spine. Just gonna screw it all up. But you know what? I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Why flippin' not? This is gonna be detailed. going to be a lot going on here. Let's update bracing. Maybe that'll take care of this issue a little bit. Oh, geez. Okay. That's a lot of bracing. Oh, Lord. This looks... It went from looking manageable to this scares the hell out of me now. Well, I will let you folks know exactly how this goes once I'm done with it, but, oh. Yeah, I mean, it'll work. I hope it's solid enough. Take it from the top and see. How big is this guy gonna be, too? Oh, okay, he's still not. Okay, I still have a lot of vertical space if I wanted to print. Okay. Anyway, back to what we were looking at. Let's just take a look for some suction holes. Oh. Over here. What's going on here? This hand. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Uh, so what? It's gonna start from the bottom. Oh. Oh. Oh Lord. Oh, he's hollow. He's hollow. That's not gonna be good. Oh, he's hollow. Oh, no. Okay. All right. We got to do some work. We got to do some real work here now. Um. Okay. Hold on. Um. Can I just Hmm. Whoa. You encoding issues? Nope. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm just gonna start this fella from scratch. Okay. Scale, which is uniform scaling. 4.1. Bring it down. Let's rotate like so. Like so. Let's move. Like here. We are going to prepare. Oh Lord. Where is it? I gotta add some holes. How do I add some holes? Expert air objects. Nope. Thought there was an easy way to add holes before. Tool, planar cut, split. Okay, maybe I am bugging. Maybe I should have added holes back in 3D Builder. Ability, hollow. Oh, okay. Here we go. Holes, holes. Like right there. One suction cup. So I'll show you suction cup. Okay. Let's see what we've got. No, I need bigger holes. Diameter and penetration. Let's make them 5 millimeters. And yeah. Oh, okay. I think I gotta put another one right. Oh, oh, I think I messed that one up. Give him a little. Okay. Personally, I think it's fine. Actually, no. I have decided against my holes. I shall place my holes here and here. Yeah, that should take care of some of that suction, right? Think. Yeah. Ew. First, like really big one of these. So we'll find out. I think I'm gonna have this here. Let's see. There's suction that happens up here. Oh, there's just some weird geometry in here. But yeah, I should probably maybe add another hole here and here. Okay. All right, that feels a little bit more appropriate. Check out that. Check that drain holes comply with operating rules before 3D conversion. Real-time verification. Where holes is available through a press. Okay, nope. Nope. Object is a hole. Okay, I think this feels good. Hole. Let's. Hmm. Does that look like enough holes, y'all? Because basically, let's see, when it comes up, basically it's going to be upside down, right? So it's upside down, and this white surface here is going to be what comes out of the goop as it comes up, goes down, and comes up, comes down, goes up, and the air as it comes up, right? So it's going to be leaving the goop, which is going to create a suction. So air will go into these holes, then out of this mouth. That's what's going to happen. So I think that's enough air. Maybe one more. One more hole. Let's add one more hole right there. And I think that'll do it. Okay. Now let's bring this pup back all the way up. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay. Let's do some supports. Gonna hit this pup with some medium. Let's see what it's like on normal to generate some auto supports. Let's see, add some bracings. Great. Computer's cooking. I think we're all right. This looks fine. I think. Half his head is destroyed right now. Bring that up. Okay. I hope these holes don't get a clog. Oh Lord. Bring this down. Bring it down, down, down. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Well, that's good. They don't seem to really touch the holes. Okay. That seems fine. Okay. Now, bring the way up. Let's hit him with island detector. Search selected. All right, we're detecting islands once again. Anybody out there in chat? Anybody got anything fun on their minds going on? Mm. I gotta figure out music for this stream. So many technical difficulties lately. I gotta take my laptop into the shop some point this week before May and get this thing looked at. Got a HDD and SSD. SSD is new. HDD is failing. SSD doesn't want to load or boot. And when I load OBS on the SSD, it doesn't crashes the laptop. So running most of the stuff through my HDD, but it's got its issues. Gosh darn. These islands sure are taking a while to get detected. I think I'll hit them with some light reinforcement. Then hopefully this works. Now the question is, do I print this gray or in white? Here's Lord. Oh, while we wait for this to load, here is what some of this color is gonna look like. Ah, it's so blue. It's like, I don't know, like a soft gray. Oh well. Anyway, got our islands detected. Let's see them. 292. We're gonna hit add some light supports to all of those. You cannot support 2 islands. Please control the remaining island and manually add supports. Let's see them. I, dude, what? I don't know what it's talking about. What island? I'm not seeing it. Okay, here it is. I see. Right, literally right there. So strange. So where's the like here? That did not work. That's crazy. What is going on? I don't know. Forget it. Where's that other island? Um, Okay. I don't know what I just globbed. I don't like that. That work? Great. Okay. Where's that other island? Take me to your island, but not the Jeffrey one. Nope. That work? That did not work. Huh? Nope. Not. Nope. Oh, for the love of check testa. Nope. Oh, okay. I do. Great. And then can I move this? Absolute cinema. We did it. Now, only thing I want to figure out is if I can I edit the... Oh, that support's gonna go right into him. It's a wonky support. Can I change the angle on that at all? Guess not. Nope. Guess there's just no way to move that. Oh well. Alright. I'll be to the underside, so that's just gonna have to be the way it is. Annual. Let us... Oh no. Wait, structure. Select our model. We're going to parent all of our supports. Okay, we're going to update the bracing. Great. Bracing looks good. Okay, here's our boy. Export. Um, but for now, we are going to save the scene. on Nintendo. Rob. Oop, Rob. Reports. Save that. Great. Now, we're going to switch to full cam. I'm going to close Lychee. Now, what I'm going to do is thought I had a Luma. And, let's put recent downloads into my video. I could have sworn I had. Nope. Okay. So, what we'll do. I definitely looked it up before. We're here at the models resource. Where's this from? Switch, Mario and Rabbids, Spark of Hope. This is from props. Can we open this up? I mean, it looks valid. Looks like a Luma. Let's close this because it's going to cook my computer. Let's see, what is this one here? This is from Mario Galaxy. So when was this? I mean, it was probably earlier. I think Raving Rabbids definitely came after. Okay, so okay, that's another Luma. I think that one, this one, middle to the right, definitely not. Too low poly. File select Luma. Where's this one from? Super Mario Galaxy 2. End of last year, submitted. Possiblement. Some possibility there. So, what about this Luma over here in the corner? This is Super Mario 3D World. This was submitted last summer. Maybe. I'm still feeling pretty good about this this big glossy one though. Oh, well, this was submitted in 2023. Why does it look so much better? It's like really soft, round, curved. Pause. Dun 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 dun. File select. No, I've decided I'm going with the soft one here. Can't tell me any other way. Download this asset to position. Open that asset up. Excuse me, pause. AO. 3D objects. Okay. Okay, now we're doing a quick little Luma, inches, import model. Let's validate that. Can I turn colors on? Nice. Look at that, beautiful. Okay. I do kind of want to add stuff to him or her. I don't think they're gender specific. So first and foremost, let's get some scaling correct here. So I went to Target and I was a crazy person and I measured left to right how big the Luma was there. And it is 2 inches. So we're going to make this Luma 1.5. Let's do 1.4 across, 1.4. Accept, okay. Now we're going to insert an object. Let's put a cube in. Actually, no. Let's make it a cylinder. And we are going to reduce the height. Yeah, 1/10 of an inch. Let's bring our Luma over here. So, looks like that. Bring it up a little bit. Now, we're going to insert another cylinder. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's lock that. Make it a good size. Okay, now we're just going to bring this thing right on up in there. Thinking maybe we move it back a little bit though. If I back it up, can you handle that? Yeah, let's go with that for now. If I back it up, can you handle that? Now we're going to split this plane asunder. Oh yeah, this has to be well above the Luma line. Yeah, I think that does it. That'll do. We're going to keep both split. Then, what are we going to do? We're going to duplicate this object. We're going to shrink it by let's see, we're going to shrink it by let's bring it down to actually delete that one. Duplicate this one. We'll edit, tract that one. Now we've got a little Luma with a butthole. We're going to grab this fella over. And now take this fella. So make this one just a little bit smaller. Right. And now I'm going to merge it down. Now we've got a little Luma with a stand. Hopefully that will do the trick. If I back it up, can you? I'm going to save as. With stand Dando power. Save on that 3MF. Now I'm just merging stuff. Let's see, we're going to move Luma over here. And we're going to delete Luma. Save. Let's save file. Save this. Oh. Save as. With stand. This in STL. Save that. That's fine. Continue. Gonna bring Luma back. think I goofed. Okay. Um. Oh, so that's settled. File. Uma. Okay. Close it down. And we're gonna close that. We're gonna discard the scene. Hopefully I totally didn't just biff myself. Let's hit some lychee slicer up here. Okay. Okay, let's see what this. Oh no, why does it look. I should have put it through some smoothing. Ugh, I gotta put this through smoothing. I couldn't. I couldn't in good faith. Mm, 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 mm. It looks smooth. Oh, I know why. Inches. Okay. What the hell? Edit. Yeah, I should turn. Okay. Um. Okay. Smooth edges on. You just have to bring this down to like 1. 2. 2's not looking too bad. Let's go for 3. Let's see what 3 does. Okay, I think we'll go. I think we'll go with 3. That totally mess up my little pocket hole in the back here. Ooh. Oh. He's got a smooth hole in the back now. Oh, that's no good. Oh, that looks horrible. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, we gotta start this from scratch. Discard. Yep, that looks good to me. Quick look at what 2 looks like. Nope, definitely not 2. 3. Oh, no, 4's giving us some problems. Smooth. We're going to set this to 1 point. Mario. Yeah, maybe I'll just set it to like 1.2. Lock that. Okay. 2. Now, what's the deal with this? So let's just make it 12. Well, no. Okay, know what I'm going to do? Okay. 13. All right, 0.13. 0.13. Okay. What? 0.1353. Let's do X-ray. Let's make this 0.14. 0.14. That. Um, 3. Uh, okay, guy back. Okay, I think that will do it. So, all right. Now we have to resave everything. So, view, X-ray, save this. Okay, I will delete this. Select all. We're going to merge them. We're going to save as. Yep. And replace it. That's fine. We're going to continue. Save as. Yep, we'll place that. Now we'll get rid of Z's. File. Save as. No. Okay. Now, oop, jump the gun on that. Open up Lychee. Last time for Lychee tonight. Okay, there's a Luma with little poop shoot. Honestly, I think this is even probably there's only one better. Straight up, don't think there's any other better way to have this thing sitting here. Hmm. Hmm. Because basically it's gonna go. Ooh, I gotta make sure. That hole's gonna be a problem. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna lay him down flat, like such. And that shouldn't be as much of a problem. Suction suck. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay. I think that'll do it. Yeah. Perfect. 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 Yeah. Yes. 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 Okay. Um. Let's hit him with some medium supports. Auto. What happens if I set these to high? Dense. Show me the islands. Uh, these really fail. I don't get these friggin' islands. Oh, well that works for me. Okay. Structure. Talent. Okay. Voicing. All right. Cool. Let's, I just want to arrange. Put that there. And now let's bring in the stando power. And I could probably just, excuse me? Nope, this is going to make the print a whole lot longer. Probably have a whole lot more time, but what you gonna do? Gotta make it perfect. Prepare. Let's just a lot of light supports. Okay, I hope this week. Mm -hmm. Mm -hmm. Mm -hmm. Mm -hmm. Mm -hmm. Actually, let's edit this. Base layers. Okay. Aliasing. Smooth surface. Down. High definition anti-alien. Alright, let's export some slices. Time. Gotta wait 14 seconds for some ads. But yeah, this is going to be it. This is going to determine whether or not my computer can handle streaming and also generating the printer file. Okay. Continue. Go to my Lychee exports. Okay. Exports. back. Let me transition back. Save on my dialogue here. All right, so this will be a 10-hour print because normally every layer is about 2 minutes. So if it says 592, I mean, really, it's going to be like a whole 12 hours because it's, yeah, closer to 6. All right, how are we doing in terms of drop frames? None at this point. Just waiting for this rendering to take place. Happy to see that rendering is working out well. Mm, 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 mm. That is a thick base. Made a very, very thick base there. Whoops. 5 millimeters might have been a little bit too much. Oh well. I will be right back. I gotta get a stick. Whoop, no, on camera. Okay, that's looking good. Let's just plug in my USB drive here. Okay. Now that says an estimated hour and 7 minutes, so I don't believe that. Folder. Sorry, I'm just moving this to the right place. Nite exports. Put that in the wrong folder. Then I'm also going to, oh, webcam. Gotta turn that back on. Here I am. Just moving that over. Just sorted by. Okay, well, I've got my Luma with stand here. So, close that. Slicing is finished. Close that. Yeah, otherwise that's really all I got here for this. Suppose I could save this. Save scene. Put this in my lychee scene folder. I am really all over the place. Lychee scenes. Okay. Save. Save in the file. Save in the file. And yeah, that does it for that. Tomorrow I'll print out that Luma. I've got something on the bed right now, but yeah, tomorrow I'll print out that Luma, see how that comes out. Maybe I'll give it a good little yellow dye. Um, find a little puck light for it that I can put underneath, and add that to my collection. But either way, I think that does it for me tonight. That was fun. But yeah, anybody who tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Anybody who's watching the VOD, appreciate you for watching the VOD. Hope you're taking care. Hope you do well. And, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.